All right, the world's a mess, but there is something that you do every single day that can radically change all of that. It's food. Now, food has the power to cure or to kill, and it's the nexus where everything that matters comes together. Most of us believe that what we eat is just about personal choice. That if you're sick and fat, it's because of bad habits or lack of willpower. That it's sort of your fault you're fat and sick. It's what the government and the food industry tells us. In a world of misinformation, in a world of marketing, the whole concept of personal choice is a little more complicated. In a world where supermarkets are food carnivals filled with biologically addictive foods, it's not about personal choice. It's about fixing the food environment. The heart of the matter is this. Our food system is not designed to create healthy people or a healthy world. It's designed to maximize profits. We have dietary guidelines that are so confusing because they're corrupted by food industry influence and by ignoring huge amounts of relevant science. Our food labels are so confusing that you have to have a PhD in nutrition to figure it out, and even then, good luck. We have food marketing to kids where they see 6,000 ads for junk food every year on television. It's unrestricted and probably much more on social media. We know the average 2-year-old can go into a grocery store and name brand name products before they can barely walk or talk. So what are the policies that drive our food system? How do we rethink what we're doing? Well, our subsidies, for example, are for commodities, wheat, corn, and soy that get turned into processed food. It's 60% of our calories in America, and those who consume the most of those calories are the sickest and the fattest. So clearly, these policies are not working to serve us, right? The reason is money in politics. We have $500 million spent by 600 lobbyists on the Farm Bill, which is essentially our food bill. We have nutrition science being corrupted by the food industry, which funds much of our nutrition science. If a nutrition science study is funded by a food corporation, it's 8 to 50 times more likely to show benefit for that food. If, for example, if a food company studies artificial sweeteners 99% of the time, it's fine. If independent scientists study it, 99% of the time, it's not fine. And then our public health organizations, 40% of their revenue comes from the food industry. How can we trust what they say? So if businesses are beholden to their shareholders only, then they don't prioritize the suffering of millions of people. We allow them to privatize profits and put profits ahead of public good and public health. What if all the externalities in our food system were embedded in the price of food? How much would a can of soda cost? $100? What if the impact on health and the environment and the economy are all included? What would a cost of factory farm meat be for a pound? $1,000? We can no longer ignore the impact and the consequences of our food system on everything that matters. We cannot do that any longer. We have to rethink this. And the good news is that there are efforts happening around the world to change this. Paul Hawken has estimated that if we change all the aspects of our food system in the right way, that we could draw down carbon to pre-industrial times. There are some things we cannot change, but this we can change. We vote 3 times a day with our fork. What we do to our bodies, we do to the planet. What we do to the planet, we do to our bodies. It's time that we step up and speak and act about things that matter. And food matters most.